So guys, what is going on? I hope you're all well. The rematch is on. Anthony Joshua will be taking on Andy Ruiz in the rematch. Eddie Hearn says that he's had a talk with AJ and the team and Rob, and they have triggered the rematch clause. So it looks like Joshua will be fighting Andy Ruiz later this year. Now, Andy Ruiz has said some really interesting things, saying that I call the shots now and, you know, I'm going to be dictating where that fight's happening. I don't think so. I think Joshua and them guys in the contract have already put it that, you know, there's a rematch clause. So Joshua's triggered that rematch clause, and I'm pretty sure they'll be in control of everything. So although Andy Ruiz may be getting good money for this rematch, I'm pretty sure he'd be getting quite a lot of money. But I even think the split would be determined as well. So I don't even think in the rematch Andy Ruiz would be getting a bigger split at all. I think it'd probably be about 60-40 or something like that, if I'm honest with you. I don't think Andy Ruiz would be getting, because what you got to understand is Andy Ruiz, when he signed that contract, Andy Ruiz wasn't going to be fussy at the table. He just wanted the fight. So I know he said that he calls the shots. He doesn't, though. He doesn't. He won't be calling the shots where the fight's happening. Now, because I think Andy Ruiz will be getting so much money for this rematch that it'll be crazy for him to turn it down, whether it happens in the UK or whatever. And I don't think Andy Ruiz comes across a character that's going to really be affected by fighting in the UK. So I think Andy Ruiz should take the rematch wherever, because he's beaten Joshua quite convincingly in the first fight. Why not take the rematch? It's a fight that Joshua has to win. It's as simple as that. Joshua cannot afford to lose the rematch. If he loses the rematch, he's done. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's a way back, if I'm honest with you. It's a must-win fight, a fight he's got to win. If he loses, I don't know whether Joshua can come back from that, if I'm totally honest. This is why I think it's a must-win fight for him. And a fight that I'm very intrigued and interested in. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think it's going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a great fight. And I think it's going to be one which, obviously, the bookies are going to have Ruiz, you know, in much closer fight. I think Joshua will still be favourite with the bookies, but I wouldn't say by much. I think Ruiz showed that he's a very credible opponent, and actually now he's a champion. So, you know, Joshua will be challenging for his, you know, for his belt. So I think Joshua wins the rematch. I've said it already. I think Joshua didn't look right to me. I think Joshua's going to come back more motivated, and he's the bigger, stronger man. I think he'll look to box him, and I think he'll look to pick his shots and not go in recklessly, because I think he knows that Andy Ruiz has got fast hands. If he goes in recklessly, Ruiz has the beating of him. I think if he boxes him, uses his height, uses his physical advantages, I don't think Ruiz can get near him. But it'll have to be a much more improved performance than it was the first time round. Otherwise, you probably can see another Ruiz win. I don't believe it's a case where styles make fights, where Ruiz's style is... styles do make fights, but I don't believe Ruiz's style is all wrong for Joshua. I just think Joshua fought the wrong fight. And I think you'll see a more disciplined performance by Joshua second time round. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. The rematch is on. Anthony Joshua has triggered the rematch clause, and he will be facing Andy Ruiz later this year in the rematch. Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.